Hello and welcome to the second episode of the podcast series Amazing Museums. Last week we were in Amsterdam, but today we're coming to you from London. We're here to find out more about the Wellcome Collection, an incredible museum which explores the connections between science, medicine, life and art. I'm standing outside an impressive building on the very busy Euston Road, not far from Euston train station. Inside the building, visitors will find the Wellcome Collection Museum and the world-famous Wellcome Library. The library has more than 750,000 books, as well as old texts, photographs and films, and it is used by over 30,000 people each year. Doctors, nurses, historians and students all come here to learn more about the history of medicine. Let's go inside and find out more. You might be thinking that the Wellcome Collection is an unusual name for a museum, but the name tells us a lot about the museum's history. Almost all of the books, paintings and objects here once belonged to a man called Sir Henry Solomon Wellcome. Henry Wellcome was born in 1853 in the state of Wisconsin in the USA. Wellcome was interested in medicine from a young age, and in 1880 he moved to the UK to start a company with his friend Silas Burroughs. The company, Burroughs Wellcome & Co., produced and sold medicines, and it was one of the first companies to make tablets. Before this, most medicines were powders or liquids. Silas Burroughs died in 1895, but with Henry Wellcome in charge, the company grew and developed. Wellcome became an important figure in British medicine. He set up 2 laboratories and supported scientists who were researching serious illnesses. Their discoveries helped to improve the medicines and treatments that were available to patients at the start of the 20th century. By this time, Wellcome was a rich man, and he began to use his money to buy books, objects, paintings and photographs from all over the world. Objects which helped him to learn more about the history of medicine. Wellcome paid other people to visit countries such as India, China, and the USA, and asked them to find and buy interesting or unusual items for him, including Napoleon Bonaparte's toothbrush. When Wellcome died in 1936, his collection included more than 1 million items. He owned more medical objects than many of the biggest museums in Europe. Today, you can view many of the items from Wellcome's collection in this building, and others are on display in London's Science Museum. With me now is Kate Arnold, a staff member at the Wellcome Collection, who's going to tell us a bit more about the different ways they found out.